Hey, it's pasthisprime here. Welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn, where we're going to continue on with our second campaign playthrough. But before we do that, I just wanted to give a bit of an update. If you haven't realized, they have done a first update to this game, and they've added a new area. And I'm not going to play it, but I'll just show you from the menu that you can, you've got your scenario, still crash landing here. Regions now, you've got Desertum, which is hot desert, dominated by dunes, oasis, and dry riverbeds. And obviously the one we've got now, which is Soberus, I think that's how you say it. On top of that, you've got moons, right? So we've been playing with Concordia. So it's a really unique system in that they have these moons that they're calling different things. And, you know, Concordia is the goddess of balance, of holding on and letting go. Then you've got Jason, sends tough challenges but provides time to prepare for them. So I guess you start off fairly easily and then build up difficulty over time. Then you've got Nyx, is the goddess of night and gathers everything that lurks in the dark, be it a thought, an action, or a demon. So I guess that's going to make things a lot difficult at night. Probably a lot more attacks, a lot more of that sort of stuff. And then you got chaos. At the beginning there was chaos. Everything appears out of the chaos and will return to chaos. So I guess you just never know what you're going to get. It's just going to be potential nightmare. On top of that, from what I understand, they added 2 new difficulty levels. So, you know, if hard was not enough for you, now you've got very hard and insane. They did mention that these starting resources, even though that is one item that limits it, there is actually stuff in the game that makes it harder or easier, which I wasn't sure of when I started my current campaign on easy. And then you've got some game rules. So you got a couple of new ones here. We must have had this already. Survivor skills are set to 0 regardless of the bio facts and traits. Survivor skills are set to 10. So now you can have random survivors. Start the game with a cast of random survivors based on seed selected. As a bonus, all survivors capable of combat have a railgun sniper. So if you luck some combat people, they'll get railgun snipers. So, you know, if you don't want to sit there picking the characters, you can go with this and just get random selection. And another one, which would be nice, once you've played this through a few times, you might want to do this more like a, let's call it a sandpit, but not quite a sandpit. So this one here disables aggressive animal attacks. So from my understanding is you can still kill animals, you can still do that, but they will not attack you. So I guess it's more of a peace first, as it's called. So, you know, you can just relax, enjoy the game, discovering it, trying to survive from a survival point of view, you know, food, cold, the weather, all that sort of stuff, and not worry about the animal attacks as much. So that would be nice if you really want to just focus on the other stuff. So, and they've done a lot of other stuff to it. I think there's a lot of fixes, bug fixes, balancing things out, and adding some other in-game content, especially around the new biome, the desert side. There's all new plants, there's all new stuff and everything else. So we'll play one of those later. But at the moment, we've obviously got our own campaign to do that we still haven't finished. So let's get into that and see what we get for now. But we will definitely come back and do the new biome. And, you know, if this game keeps me interested, then we'll keep doing different things, whatever else, you know. So we're moving everything inside, or as much as we can inside. And I didn't do the tutorial for the bloody power because I wanted to work that out. Okay. Let me come back in a minute because I'm going to go and do that. Alright, so I have done the power, what do you call it? Tutorial. And now I know what I'm doing. So I did have this all wrong. So if anybody was trying to correct me, thank you. Because I was doing this all wrong. I don't know if I changed... See, now, let's put these to none. I don't want them set to anything. I was obviously changing them. They're all moving. Right. Now, what we should do... right, let's get this stuff moved first. Before we think about that, and trying to get some more power here. Now, I don't know... Right, we have the battery, that's fine. This sensor... Hungry pests. Right, let's just get rid of that. Right, so the point of this is actually meant to be for a generator. So that's to switch between the battery and operating off a generator if we lose power. Right, so we don't have a generator yet. Now there's some other cool stuff that we could do if we research it, which we haven't done yet. So we might think about doing that once we move these research tables, because they will be actually really cool. Oh. Huh. Okay. Who wants to... Who wants to fight? Well, you would. No, we can observe them too. So they're not dead. Let's just make sure she's going to be fine. Okay. Didn't realize there was going to be so much of them. Yeah, I mean, she's okay. Come on, guys. Quicker. Why are you shooting that? didn't go as good as I had hoped, but yeah, we'll deal with that. The other thing that came up that I had seen, I didn't realize that you could actually go and attack these nests, and then I think you can get stuff. Actually, we didn't observe these, did we? Are they the same, or so if I turn the butcher off? Oh, you can't observe them once they're dead. Okay. Fine. I guess we won't. Grayson reached combat 1. Wow. That's nice. Let's speed up. Right. Is this research? It is. Okay. So, what we should do... Oh, freezer. Okay. We should do the generator. And I want to do a sensor. 5 days to do the turret. That would be nice. We did say we were going to focus on... well, that uses a lot of power. We did say we were going to focus on doing this sort of stuff, didn't we? Yeah, well, what we need to do is start crafting stuff and getting leather. Have we got leather? We've got a little bit, but not much. We are drying some. Okay, have we got leather vests queued up? No, we do not. So I would like some leather vests. I mean, I would love to get 5 of them. Let's put it up the top. Now you could even do leather pants. Actually, you know what? No. Let's skip the boots for now because we've got a lot of boots made. We can go leather helmets. Okay. Let's do that. So that's crafting. That is our workbench for that. Right, we get some more power. Right, so the battery is coming up. Alright, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? What do we need and what have we done? Okay, we could move Move that indoors. I don't think we could move the other one in unless we put it here. Ah, no, that's a door. No, we've sort of run out of room, and I don't really want to bring it inside. Now, there's a couple other things here. I don't know. So you've got wardrobes, double wardrobes, storage chest, wooden storage chest. Provides storage space for resources, cannot fit large construction items. I mean, why would you do that over shelves? I don't know. Is it just a cosmetic thing? I mean, it can go under the dartboard. You know, so you could build one of those. I don't know, I just want to see what these do, so let's put a couple in. Alright, put one there. Okay, she's ill. Got a mild infection. Alright. Now, I'm also tempted to get another one of those. Production. Another furnace. Now, okay, he's at risk of a meltdown. What have we got in the way of weapons? Hang on, how come he doesn't have... Wow, okay, there's a few without stabbing things. I think we need to make some more spears. Because you have one now, you don't. You got another, there's a couple that are going to break. We're on about 3 spears. Research diesel generator, alright. So, if we build a diesel generator, and let's say we put it here. Alright, we'll get that built. A meteor with a long trail blazed in the sky and fell not too far from the camp. It could be a piece of debris or a genuine meteorite. Could be. So, if we... Let me have a look. Because the moon is usually a big focus in this, and we can't see the moon because it is so overcast. That's great. So it's still 22 degrees in there. Not as warm in here. Production 72, consumption 36. So our battery is now fully stored. 100%, no change. I mean, assuming you could have multiple batteries. Really, what we probably should do here is move to a heater system as well. They seem to work pretty well. Huh. You can't put it there though. It's going to be tricky because you'd have to make sure. If I get rid of this, so let's say we deconstruct it. Okay, sensor. Constructing diesel generator. I know there's no research queued. We'll do that in a minute. Let's get one thing done at a time. Right, let's pause that. Okay, so this one here. If we put this on circuit 2. Then we take this switch, we put it circuit 2, and we can set the threshold to whatever we want. So the sensor is active when the power stored in the batteries is below the threshold. So we could say, you know, let's say it gets down to 20%. So what happens is the power drops. We'll run off the battery and we'll only kick in on the generator when this battery drops below 20%. Yeah, and our inactive circuit is none. So everything else that's set to none will be on the inactive circuit. So this is only active when the batteries are not working or below charge, which should only happen when they're being used and getting low. Okay, so that's set to 2. That's been changed. That should work. Oh, we've got a thermostat now. A day-night sensor. Interesting. Okay. Right. So what I did want to do if I was to put let's say here, hang on, it won't be connected to the power there, so let's do it over here. I mean, you could put it further out, that would give you more distance. Alright, so that was the other thing I want to do. I'm going to put a motion sensor there. Ah, this is built. Okay. Right, let's just have a look at what we've got before we go and do anything. Right, so if I say I want bricks, And I want to have 50 bricks. Wait, why did that get put in there? Get out. And then this one here, we'll take the bricks out. Smelt ore into refined metal alloys. Okay. So that's scrap metal into metal alloys. Alright, so we use a little bit of metal alloys. But we could also do... We need to mine some ore before I can unlock that. Alright, so we do have ore, don't we? We do. Alright, we'll set that to mine that. Is he gonna do... No, I think there was not enough, was there? Okay, this doesn't need to be here anymore. So I'm going to move that over to the drying rack. I don't know if they've actually accounted for that, but I just feel it's going to work better. Okay, so not enough resource. Oh, we don't have scrap metal. Right, well, we should do something about that. But what we can now do is we can do ore. I'm just going to set it to say 50. Forgot to do our heater. That's not going to make it nice and pleasant in here. 8 degrees. Okay, so now what I want to do... These are turned on again? Alright, I'm going to move these to... circuit 3. And this sensor is going to be active for circuit 3. So what that should do is when there's no movement, these lights... Now I'm hoping it doesn't count us. I'm hoping it just counts external. Why would you be starving? Is there no meals? Wait, we've got plenty of dried meat. We've got vegetables. Just no one's cooking. Not enough resources. Not enough resources. Awaiting materials. I mean, that's paused. We could turn that on. Not sure. What are we missing? Crafting fuel. Okay, we need to get that heater on here, guys. Now, what was the other stuff? Okay, so here you had activates during the night. It's a day-night sensor. So what, you could have lights turn on and off at night, and then thermostat activates when the temperature is below a given threshold. Ah, okay, that would be really good for these heaters, wouldn't it? Okay, you know what we need to do? We need to add some windows. I mean, we don't have glass. So, does that let the cold air in? Provides room ventilation and lighting while open and conserves heat while closed. Yeah, they're not proper glass windows. Yes, okay, so we could start moving things to brick if we wanted to. I don't know. $125 good thermal insulation, 125. So if I wanted to... Sorry, was that roof or room? Now, there's a way to do this. Overlapping existing. So hang on, let's turn the roof on. So if I... to place multiple to allow forbid overlapping over existing instances of this structure. I believe it will replace it if I press Control. Construction cannot exceed this size. Oh, is it because... Okay. Okay, I don't understand what's going on. Oh, okay. I need to do... Alright, so we'll see if that gets done. It's going to take a while because we don't have enough bricks. Okay, heater is constructed. Alright, so... I am tempted... Aha, we could put that there. So I sort of probably want... Okay, I could put it there. And then you got the day-night sensors. I don't think it matters inside this house, to be honest. That's more outside. And I don't have enough lights anyway. The circuit has been deactivated. Okay, that's good. So that means it's working. Because there's no motion. Okay, we've almost moved that. What do you mean he's blocked? So this one here, okay, so we could activate. The sensor is activated, well, there's a spelling mistake there, activated when temperature is below the threshold. Okay, so what temperature would we like people to live in? Like, what is their cold tolerance is 12. Jesus, she doesn't tolerate much, does she? -2, 1, 6, 12. Doesn't really give you an optimum. What's an optimum temperature? I mean, 30 seems a bit high. I would have said a good, what, 20 degrees would be comfortable in the house, wouldn't it? I mean, you could go a little bit higher, 25. I don't know, that just seems a bit excessive to me. I mean, funnily enough, it defaults to 20. So, the sensor is activated when the temperature is below the threshold. So, we want the active circuit to be, in this case here, I'm going to say it's 4. Now, when you have none on this, does that mean everything? So it doesn't matter what circuit? I hope that's the case, because otherwise these won't get powered by the generator. I don't know how else you could do it. Yeah, there's no other way to really do that. So then you would want to put this on circuit 4, put this one on circuit 4. Okay. Okay, so okay, it is turning on and off. So temperature is below 20 degrees. So that is on, that is on. Aha. So every time it goes above 20, it is turning those off. Has she got no clock? Holy she is bloody running around naked. Alright, we need to seriously build some clothes. This poor woman is running around naked. How do I... Okay, that's really annoying. I can't get to it. Why is that showing up? I don't know why that's there. Okay, that's weird. Oh, because is that still earmarked for... I don't know. Waiting materials. Did we not? We got some ore. Oh, New Year's Eve? Again? Okay. Sure. Well, we've hit year 2 and Han is starving. Simon is blocked again. What is he getting blocked by? Not sure. I hate the fact that this shelf did not do what I wanted it to. Right, why is no one cooking? Emmeline is meant to be cooking, and yet she is transporting wood. We have no resources. Right, what are we missing? Well, that makes sense. We have no stock of anything. We have no grain. Beef berries. Yeah, we don't have enough of that. We don't have grain. Meat stew. Okay. We have fats. What do we not have? Oil. We don't have oil. Because it needs grain. Can we not make oil from anything else? No, we can't. Yoicks. Okay, so actually, you know what we need to do? Alright, we're going to add animal fat in case that's what's stopping us. Because that could be very much it, and I could be starving people for no good reason. We also have pickled vegetables, so we can add that in. Okay, Emmeline's going to have a meltdown. I'm not surprised. Han is idling. Can they not build that? I don't think they can build that. Emmeline's hiding. Okay, who's... What are you constructing? Nothing. Okay, I don't think they can get to that. Right, let's get rid of that one. Let's put it in somewhere. Right there would be good. Right. We haven't got... Oh god, why have we stored that crap in there? No, no, no. Take everything away. How much can it store? It's only got 4 storage slots. What's this one got? Ah, okay. So this one can store apparel and weapons. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. So So that one there. This can store anything. So what if we put medicine in there? And then on here, you can take medicine off. You can take apparel off. Weapons is off. Let's take apparel and weapons off there. Medicines is already off. For some reason it's not off there. Wait, why is this not the same? Copy that. Paste that. I really wish that was one continuous shelf. Right, we need to get some scrap metal too. Right, we've got a lot of dried meat. Right, scrap metal. Right, so we could come out and salvage these. Oh, so somebody made a leather vest. I'd love her to go and get a leather vest because she's got no clothes on. Why is he doing the hat? We don't have enough leather. Okay, we're now cooking. Thank God for that. Since they were all going to starve. Wait, I told her to get a leather vest. Why is she not doing it? Oh, we got to get out of winter. This thing is really annoying. Are we celebrating? I'll slide down. No moon. Oh, the moon's there. Oh, I missed it. Oh, yes. We've got through another year. Well, we got through the first year. That's right. Because we had New Year's Eve in the other place. Not this place. Alright, that's lovely. Hopefully that will make everybody happy. Oh, yes. Okay, right. See, we don't have anybody with crafting as 1. We need to up some priority here. Han, he would have been good for it, but he's not good at crafting. Who is? Simon is and Grayson. They're both interested in crafting, right? So Simon, he's a researcher and observer. Well, so is Nova now. She's actually a 10. She's better. Now Grayson, you say, construct. Okay, he could go for a 1 as well. Alright, we'll see if that does anything for us. Oh, it looks like winter's ending. Okay, what have we got here? Fruit bush, green cob. We need to do some more with this stuff. I think I'd love to rearrange this stuff a little bit. Some of this stuff is not edible. So for instance, cloth blossom, right? I would not say it's only 75%. Right, I mean, you could put it over here. Do a patch of that. What's the other one? The bark. No, the blade grass, that was it. So a nice patch of that. And no, it's only 75, but I'd love to get good patch of that going. Okay, so that's the blade grass. So let's... I'm going to rearrange all this, right? So I want to remove... Remove that field. Remove that field. What the hell's the broadleaf bush? Oh, that does the sticks. What did I do over here? Cloth blossom blade grass. Yeah, we need the broadleaf bush. Where's that? There. Ah, damn it. There's some big farms. Remove that. That's definitely going to stay. That's definitely going to stay. We're going to make these bigger. Oh, okay. Do they cut these at all? Okay, so we will once they grow. Buttermelon. He's still starving? Alright, so we either run out of resources still or something. We'll have to see if somebody can cook. Alright, we got a massive problem with bloody clothes. It is huge problem. Okay, we're harvesting berries now. Now, how do I fix this up? Right, so we're getting a lot planted. It's going to take a long time because they're very big. Now, I would love, maybe in the next video, having a go at seeing if we can do something with this. I would love to take that nest out. Just checking around if there's another nest anywhere. A lot of stuff to salvage. Actually, that's even, some of these are scavenge. Grayson's having a meltdown. What's he doing? He's crying. I think we're all still starving. Yeah, he's crying. And we've got no clothes either, which does not help anybody. Right, we really need to get on to crafting on here. Sneakers, coat. But we still don't have any leather. Alright, we're not doing a great job here at all. We got through winter, but we're still a little bit stuffed. So hang on, this thermos is in. So this one here was set to circuit 4. So if we set this one to circuit 5, and we put that on circuit 5. So the heater will only come on if it's below 20 degrees. So that's deactivated, that's deactivated, this one is not. Our sensors are reacting to repeating bursts of tachyon radiation. Through some effort in pinpointing, we're able to locate the source nearby. Most curious. Is that... I am curious by this, so I'm thinking we'll send somebody. Now, he reported it. So we're going to send him. Okay, how do we make veggie leather? We can make cement. Alright, hang on. We got... We've got too much stuff on one table. I am so tempted to build another... That's a workbench, isn't it? Yeah. Grayson's still crying? Jesus. I should switch these around. We should do the metal alloys from ore first. We'll set that to 50 as well, but... Alright, everybody's walking around pretty much naked now. It's getting a little bit beyond a joke. Got nothing. We got nothing. Cloth. Okay, let's have a look at what we do have. So, the leather vest, leggings and helmet, right, that's obviously leather. Okay. We need t-shirts. Some trousers would be good. Coats, not so much now. So, cloth. Okay, we have some cloth. We have a lot of scrap cloth. So now, I believe we can do that one. So how about we don't have a limit on that? Right, speed it up a little bit here. Okay, we're obviously not making enough power, so we are discharging, but it's actually working okay. Oh, Simon's gone. Yeah, because we're not losing much charge, and we're pretty quickly charging it back up. So we're not having to use the generator, which is great. Simon's got hypothermia, probably because he's gone on an expedition without any clothes. That's going to happen, though. Right, so what we want to do on this one, what do we want to do? We need to break some of this stuff up. So I want to do some veggie leather. I mean, this sort of can be a forever task, can't it? I'd love to get it to the point where we can have 2 people going at the one time. So actually, let's do... You know what? Maybe we could have... I don't know if we need to break it up to weapons and whatever else, but let's do that. So I'm going to say about 50 of that. We'll just put that first. So this one here, take that away. Take the veggie leather away. Ah, we got a pulse rifle. Oh, we could do another one now. His combat is better. So we might change him over to the pulse rifle, but we could definitely do with another pulse. Or we're going to do a... No, we're going to do a laser pistol. That's right. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Do that. All right. Well, I think we're going to have to stop from there. We're making lots of mistakes, but hopefully we will survive the mistakes. Electricity's going well. That's probably the one thing that I've actually done well. What we need to do is get the clothing done, which is what I'm really not doing well. That's not well. And I'm hoping these bigger farms and stuff will get this managed. Maybe we'll start getting a lot more supplies. We're probably going to have to up this storage a lot. And probably need to work out what the heck's going on with this stuff. Yeah. And again, we're going to have to expand. But that's probably my lowest focus right now. I think we need to get the clothing and everything sorted. So if you like the channel and you want to support it further, check the description below. It's a link to a Patreon site and a link to a virtual coffee site. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Really helps the channel out immensely, and I really do appreciate the support. Most importantly, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the game. Let me know what you think of how we're playing. Feel free to give me advice, ask me questions, you know, help me, whatever. Also, you know, are you playing it? Let me know how you're going. And did you get the new update? Are you trying the new update? What do you think? Do you like it? Do you see great potential with the game? How, what's your thoughts on all of that? Love to hear your thoughts and opinions and everything else. And yeah, I read all the comments and I answer every comment that warrants an answer as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.